short one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Please have the app open now. The ticket purchased and pulled up. The app will not work in the tunnel. Once again, if you have the charm pass, please have the app open now. Please open your app now. It will not work in the tunnel. Open it, purchase your ticket, and have it pulled up for the conductor to inspect once they're coming through on their ticket list. Thank you. Next station stop will be West Baltimore. Exit in the center of the train. Fill your cards only with your uniform conductor.
that to check it out later.
Riding West Baltimore. West Baltimore now riding.
I got your number from Tom Stoll, the convention. And yeah, did you get my message? Gotcha. Yeah. It's all good. Perfect. Yep, that's fine with me. You got it. Thank you. All right, bye. 2. Is that 2?
This is 1. Go out and then touch another one. So you use 1 ticket.
Oh, this is the other one. I got you.
You use ticket. There you go. Have a good day.
Yeah, I'm working on it today, actually, Gary. I'll send it out this afternoon. In general, though, we'll leave early afternoon Thursday.
Crossing airport.
Oh.
BWI Airport, BWI.
Selfish.
we're here at BWI Airport, about 6,000.
Well, it starts at 6, so I think that should be totally fine. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Ideally, we would sing, and then I'm going to have Rob give a short devotional. But, even if we had to flip that, no, we'll do that after. So we'll eat, and then I'm thinking maybe around, it kind of depends, but we'll play it right here a little bit. We'll around 6:45 or 7. Sing a couple songs, short devotional, a couple words from me to everybody, and then we'll dismiss. Yeah, that should be totally fine. Yep. Okay. I think it's possible that it could be that it's not in a restaurant. It's possible that it's in the city and people that are outside the city are less likely to want to come and find parking, That could be part of it. But yeah, I think, what I would like to do is, if you don't mind, could you see if you can find last year's attendee list? Okay, send that to me. I would actually like to get an idea of, who's not coming from last year. Yeah. Right, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Maybe, yeah, if you don't mind. Right, Manoj is usually there. Okay. The only reason I thought he wasn't was because I initially asked Greg if he would speak at it. I wanted to have him speak since he's our chair, but he had said it was his birthday weekend, but maybe all he meant by that was he didn't want to have to be doing anything. But you went. That's awesome.
Gentlemen now arriving, Oldington now arriving, Oldington. All doors will open, all doors will open for Oldington. Please watch the step this small gap between this platform and the train. Now arriving Oldington, and as always, back to TJ MARC.
Ah, that's nice of you. Love it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 Nice. Yeah, well, I did yesterday when I was watching the video. They live stream their service, so I watched the live stream yesterday. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I love it. I'm glad you did that. Yeah. Starter platters, would that be like hors d'oeuvres? You mean? Yeah, I love that idea. I think you should do that. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think that'd be awesome. Yep. Sounds good. So, okay, good. That was a question for you on lyrics. So they'll put that up on the screen. Good. Sounds good. Okay. last year, and then let's compare that to this year, and I'll just do my personal text messages. The other thing is, I wanted to, I'm going to get back on our spreadsheet for meetings 2025, and also I'm going to throw down a date for the October Pastors Retreat again, as Greg thought it would be good to do it again. I think it would be good to do it again. So what I'm thinking is, I would like to distribute that Sunday, so that way everybody can, get in hand, like, here's the meetings, the locations, here's the schedule for the year. So I know you've got a lot on your plate. Let me work on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, now arriving Bowie State University, please exit towards the center of the train, middle 3 cars. Always see a uniform conductor for Bowie State University. Once again, next towards the center of the train, only when you see uniform conductors. So please watch your step. There's a small gap.
Yeah, I actually plan to look it all over with you tomorrow when we meet. You won't be able to. That's right, Wednesday. Let's do it Wednesday. Not a problem. All right, we'll see you. Bye.
416.
How are you doing? Nice. Look at you. Man, it's good. It's good. Really encouraged by your message last night. That passage is phenomenal. I love the way that you did a good job of getting at the eternal spiritual reality of that, as well as the almost like temple reality of relationships, blessing of restored relationships with God and each other, and then also the They're on point.
Ladies and gentlemen, now riding New
Get it down. I'm actually preaching there this coming Sunday.
Towards the front of the train.
Yep.
First 3 cars only. See if you're walking up.
Andrew.
Once again, all doors will not open. Just the first 3 cars of the train towards the front of the train.
All right, man. Get it in.
Of the train. First 3 cars.
See you, man.
Watch your step in the small gap in the next platform in the train.
Hey, brother, I'm good. Sorry, I'm on a train, and my phone service is kind of in and out, so I didn't even see that you called. But how are you doing? Prepping food and then eating? Pretty relaxed, yeah. What do you guys? I'm curious with your Mexican flavor. You guys do anything different than your typical turkey stuffing, mashed potatoes? Do you have anything extra? Okay. Oh, okay. What do you do for Christmas? Gotcha. It makes sense, I guess, because Thanksgiving is sort of like such a United States-driven kind of holiday, you know, traditionally. Whereas Christmas is more global. And the traditional turkey and all that kind of stuff. That's funny. That's cool. Do Mexicans celebrate Thanksgiving in Mexico? At all? U.S. influence. Makes sense. That's cool, man. That's good. How's your family? Good. Yep. So true. That's good. Your church going well? That's good. I'm glad you got there. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, it makes a difference when you're on campus, doesn't it? It just makes you, it kind of brings together kind of all your studies in a sense in one location, and you can associate those studies a little bit better with an actual physical presence. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good job. That's good. Yeah, did you get to meet any of your professors? That's good. Who are you taking right now? Oh, that's good. I don't think I took any church etiquette class in Seminary. Have you enjoyed ethics? It's so practical, isn't it? When you think of, especially like American politics and just a lot of stuff, that conversations that we have.
So förväntar sig vad.
How so? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. You know, that was, I think, when I was in seminary, one thing that made it enjoyable and more doable was I really did combine seminary with ministry. Like, as I was a kid learning stuff in seminary, I was using it just like you're doing there, you know, like inspired me to do different things and emphasize different things in my teaching. I put it into practice immediately. That's good. I feel like you're probably going to get more out of seminary than a 23-year-old would, who's had no ministry experience, and they're just jumping right into a master's class, you know. Right. Yeah, no context. Good stuff, man. So, we are, right now what I'm trying to do is secure some funding, because that's a big part of it. I've got, I think I've got $100,000 that I can get for a grant for our Baptist State Convention for specific purposes, so I'm working on that. And so I think if we had, and then also Acura is doing some fundraising. So the goal is to get our funding together by the end of the year, and then when you guys or other teams can come, to be able to have the supplies ready to go and knock stuff out, you know. I'm working with working with the guy who met Micah, their church, and so we're going to get him to really lead the project as far as
160 going to be seeing in the next video.
what the next step is, almost like a project manager, contractor, and then line up teams. So I guess probably the best way to go forward is if you could, you know, maybe check with some guys and confirm willingness and ability with maybe some different time frames that can work for you guys, and then we can kind of start popping things together. What I'm thinking too is if you could get up here, we could probably just put you up in our house so you don't have to rent anything, or you know what I'm saying? Just put you up with us. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know what the projects would be in particular. I know that when you guys were here, we were talking about the possibility of like maybe doing some siding on the building, or some carpet could be a possibility.
Ladies and gentlemen, shortly we will be arriving in Washington, D.C. Union Station. Please take this moment to get your first possession. Do not put a gap between train and the station platform. Washington, D.C.
Check with your guys there and see if there would be some interest in that. And, you know, to kind of maybe start with like some potential times, and then we can start figuring out what projects in particular we'd be looking at. Would that make sense from your perspective? Sweet. We could try to house as many many as you can bring, really. I've also got I've got space at my house. I've got the access to this little apartment as well that we could use. So we've got some housing options. How many guys do you think realistically might be interested? Okay. Yeah, I think somewhere between like 4 to 6 would probably be a perfect number to where we have, you don't want too much to where we're stepping over each other and don't have enough work, but I think 4 to 6 would probably be a great number and very doable. Sweet. And then as far as like food and all that kind of stuff, why don't we can kind of figure that out as we go. As far as making sure everybody's got enough food. Alright, well, yeah, that can work. Let's put a plan together on all that. Sounds good, man. Yep. Probably if we could look into, let's say, as early as early March. Maybe sometime between like March and April would be good. They're hoping to reconstitute as a church in June, 1st of June. What would be ideal is to kind of put finishing touches on it in May, so we get the bulk of the work done, before May would be perfect. So maybe March or April would be the best months to look into. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know how building projects are. I mean, do you really ever have enough? So, as far as, I honestly don't know. I need to sit down again with Micah and get another idea as far as like doing some of that HVAC work and, how much some of these things would really cost. So, I don't have a good answer on